Sorry you guys, I ran out of storage. This was 15 bean soup and it came out so delicious. I'm gonna have the directions linked for you in the description box for you to try. You've gotta try it, it's so good.
These notes in your heads, you could sing a million different tunes by mixing them up like this. So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re. So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re. So.
All right, you guys, so I wanted to just come back and show you the shelves that I showed you. It was either in the earlier vlog, like the vlog before this, or earlier in this vlog, but these are the acrylic shelves. I just basically had to put the sticky back on, let that sit for 24 hours, and then put them on. I also did the little hooks here. I used to have the little thing hanging from my shower, but yeah, I got rid of that, and so this is what it looks like now. I like that, much more cleaner and aesthetic. And then this is the shower curtain that I showed you guys from Walmart. So I'll go ahead and have that linked in the description box for you. Yeah, y'all, so I'll go ahead and have that linked in the description box for you guys so that you can purchase if you like it. Hey y'all, so on this day, I just wanted to change the scenery. So I decided to come down and work from out the clubhouse on this day. Here I am giving you a quick tour. That first office space was where I was working. That's the smaller of the two private offices. There was someone already occupying this space, so I'm gonna have to get here a little earlier the next time. And then you have like these three open cubbies for people who just want to sit and work and don't really need privacy. So yeah, definitely something cute and different to do when I want to change up the scenery without going to a coffee shop. Happy first day of spring. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Serena Elizabeth. If you've never seen my face before, this is a lifestyle channel, and over here we talk everything faith, fitness, motherhood, and everything in between, you guys. So today in real time, let me put my seatbelt on, y'all. My car always be playing me out when I'm in the middle of recording. So in real time, y'all, today is Saturday the 21st, Saturday the 21st of March, and your girl is just starting to vlog. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I apologize. So far today has just been a lazy day. I started the day off with a little bit of Bible study, still in the book of Exodus, just trying to finish that up. I also did some recording for the Bible series that's happening on Shorts, as well as TikTok and Instagram. And then I'm trying to also edit the vlog that should have been up for you on Thursday that never went up, but I'm trying to get up for tomorrow, so we'll see how that works. So that was my morning, you guys, and now we are on our way to a birthday party. But before we go to the birthday party, I have to get a birthday card and also something to go in the card. So this is one of Janae's schoolmates, a little boy. Don't know him or his family well at all, so but her besties that they will be there. So one thing about me is that I guess I'm kind of shy, and also I'm not very much for like small talk. So especially like when I'm talking to people who I don't really know, if I'm not with somebody that can really carry a conversation, then there will be no conversation had. Like, I'm perfectly content like sitting in awkward silence, like, oh well. And so I'm just not good at, like, carrying a conversation, even with my friends. Like, when we're talking, like, once I'm said everything that I needed to say, or that part of the conversation is over, I'm good until like somebody else sparks up something else, and then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I could chime in with that too. But I'm just not really much of a conversation carrier. So yeah, so when it's with like new people that I don't know, I guess it could be awkward, because I'm just like, I don't know what to say besides, hey, how you doing? And the typical things that you say. I've definitely gotten better as I've gotten older, but I still feel like it's not something that I'm really proficient in, so yeah. But yeah, so I am glad that they are also going, and it's not a birthday party of someone who I don't know very well, because then, I'd have those awkward moments with strangers.
What? You think my friend Caden's
Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I am on my way to the store. We're gonna pick him up something, and this birthday party is pretty close. Like, it's only a few minutes away. It starts in a half an hour, so I'll have enough time to run, pick up something, and then get there, fill out the card and all of the things, and be inside. So I'll take a few videos, a few clips of that to show you how the day is going, and then we'll go about the rest of our day. So this is a late party. It starts at 4:30. It's over at 6:30. Not sure what the rest of the day is going to plan out to be. I did want to kind of clean up and do some stuff earlier, but it seemed like my Bible study was going on longer than what was expected. So Janae wanted to come in and hang out with me while I was doing Bible study, but she was like, can I chill out with you, Mom? I'm like, yeah, okay, you could chill out in here with me. So chill out for me is quiet, right? Like, I'm reading and I'm trying to write and pay attention. So if you want to come in and be beside me, because she's my Velcro baby, and be quiet with me, I'm totally fine with that. But she just wanted to chat. And then I'm like, girl, go ahead and get a book. Go get a book and read while I'm reading, so we could be reading together quietly. And it took a minute for that to even settle down, because it was the hemming and hawing and the procrastinating, and then finally she started reading, but I had her read aloud because I wanted to make sure she was actually reading and not just skimming through the book. So we have finished up the book that we were reading, which was A Wrinkle in Time, and then she started the first book of the Babysitters Club series, which is like a fave for me. So nostalgic. So yeah, so I'm glad that we're moving into the Babysitter Club books, but the A Wrinkle in Time was a really, really good book, and I realized so much more depth and layers to the book and the characters than what I realized as a kid. And like Janae said, it had definitely some Bible references, like actual word for word scripture in the book. It didn't give credit to the Bible, but like, it's like one of those if you know kind of thing. So I really loved that. And then I was able to like see, okay, this is who these characters are, and this is what this represents. And it was a book about like good and evil, and it was just such a good book, and like just like how to fight against the darkness, how to fight against the evil. And it was just something that I know I didn't actually understand when I read it, as a tween, versus me reading it again as an adult. So just a really, really good book. But yeah, y'all, so not to ramble any further, we're about to pull up in Walmart. I'm about to run in there, find something, and then we're gonna head down the street. This morning, y'all, my stomach was like,
not today.
It was giving me all the business, and I was just like, what is going on? So I made this bean soup. I started to show you guys in the last video, but I lost the footage. Well, it stopped recording because I ran out of storage. And so I should have showed you like the outcome of it. Such a good soup, you guys. But I've been eating that all week basically, and all the fiber from those beans caught up with me, if you know what I'm saying.
Well,
okay,
I know what happened.
And so yeah, it was a rough morning. That with coffee, no. So yeah, we also have some things planned on for the rest of the weekend, but I'll talk more about that later. Let's go ahead and get into Walmart, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. More so for me. Gift cards there. Not too long ago. Janae, did you have fun?
Yeah.
So it was Janae's schoolmate's birthday. Hey y'all, so I didn't like the way the sound was on this clip. I was just letting you know that we had just finished the birthday party. We were on our way home. I picked up some Chinese for dinner, and yeah, I was just yapping for no reason. But yeah, so just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that we are also preparing to go on a little road trip. So I am talking about that in this clip as well. So let's go get back to the vlog. All right, you guys. So we are back home. We are fed and all of that good stuff. I have a couple of packages that I want to open with you guys. So in the middle of the night, I had placed an order because I didn't have any of those magic patch things, you know, the little pimple patches. And so I grabbed a couple of other things. I purchased those on my FSA card. So you guys, if you have an FSA or an HSA on Amazon, you can search FSA, HSA eligible items. And so I basically put in FSA, HSA eligible, and then just picked up a few things because I just didn't want to buy one thing. Also, because, you know, with the FSA, you have to use it by the end of the year, and I really haven't had to use it, and the first quarter is already over. So I didn't make a big purchase, just grabbed a few things. So I saw this callus remover gel, and so I said I'm gonna try that. I do have one like on like my pinky toe, my small toe. So I said, let me try this, see if it works. Summer is coming, so gonna have to, you know, figure this out. So this is Ebonel Callus Remover Gel. I'll link it in the description. I also am trying out these Ollie fiber gummies. I used to use a different brand that I also picked up on my FSA card, but I like Ollie. I buy Janae Ollie vitamins, so I went ahead and tried these out. I'm also getting ready for my colonoscopy, and so I figure any extra bit of fiber will help move things along and clear things out. So grab these.
I want any more rice?
No, honey.
Okay.
These are the Mighty Patch pimple patches that I was talking about that I got. So Janae has actually been using them, not really because she has any pimples, but like if she does have a blemish, I'll use these on her. She's so fair skinned that it turns red, and so these take away the red and flatten, you know, the blemish very quickly. So, and then if I do have something, I definitely use these. And then last but not least, these are Thayer's Blemish Cleansing Pads. So I use Thayer's Witch Hazel as my astringent or my toner. So I like the Thayer's brand, and so I saw these and was like, hey, might as well pick them up and use them. So I bought these. So this has salicylic acid. This clears acne, helps prevent new breakouts. So I don't break out, but might as well. Salicylic acid is good in general. Usually you'll find this in your face wash, so always good to have. All right, so that's my Amazon order, and then I got my final Ipsy box. This is gonna be the last Ipsy box or unboxing with you guys that you'll probably see on my channel for a long time, because like I told you, I usually will, you know, get on a membership with them, try out some new products, and then I'll be done for a while. And then, you know, if I'm running low on stuff, or if I'm just in the mood to try some new stuff and I don't really know what to buy, Ipsy is a great option for that. And plus you can get full sizes. So I was doing a membership with a full size. So in this box, I have the Volition Dewy Avocado Replenishing Moisturizer. I actually have Volition products already and I really like, so I'm sure I'll like this. I actually have a moisturizer that I like a lot right now, so I won't be using this right away. But that's what I mean, you know, once I get enough of stuff, I'm like, okay, I don't need to get it unless you like switch it. You know, you could switch it for other type of products. So like if I'm done with skincare, I could have switched it for more makeup products, but I'm not a makeup person really, so. But this is the Avocado Replenishing Moisturizer. It's very thick and creamy, a nice clean scent. And again, I like Volition's products, so I'm sure I will like this moisturizer. It looks pretty thick. It has ceramides and collagen in this. So the next thing is this Glow Sculpt. This is a multi-use cream highlighting blush, and the brand is Saie, S-A-I-E. I like cream to powder items. And this is the color. So it's almost like the color of my skin. It's more like a bronzer that I could probably use this as, or like a highlight, like it said, like, you know, so we'll try that out. We also have Feel Hemp Oil Facial Cleanser. So antioxidant rich, reduces redness and gently cleanses. I don't think it has much of a smell. So we have that. We also have, oh, this is the mucin, advanced snail mucin power essence. This is the Korean skincare. So we have some mucin. So after cleansing and toning, apply a small amount to your entire face. Gently pat using fingertips to aid in absorption, and then go forth with your moisturizer. So this goes on before your moisturizer. I wonder if you would put this on before your retin oil and stuff like that. And then my last product is this Bare Minerals Dewy Lip Balm in the color Grateful. I love a lip balm, so I like the little container. Pretty. How pretty. Love that. So yeah, I'll definitely be throwing this in my bag and using that right away. So that's what I got in my Ipsy, my final Ipsy box, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed Ipsy box openings with me, because you won't see them anymore. You won't see them anymore, friend. But yeah, these are my products that I purchased. So these are my Amazon purchases. And these are my Ipsy box items. All right, y'all. So now that we've done that, Janae is eating. I think once she finishes eating, she's gonna get in the shower. When she's done with her shower, then I'll start to like sweep and mop the floor and all of that good stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna record that, but I'll see y'all in the next clip. Hey y'all, so remember I told you we were getting ready for a road trip. So we are on our way to Baltimore to go hang with some family. You guys, I am going to meet my aunt, who is 103 years old. I've never met her before. She's my grandmother's sister. And when I tell you that looking at my aunt was almost like looking at my grandmother, whom I haven't seen since I was 17 years old, I was almost in tears, y'all. But yeah, it was a great like impromptu trip to Baltimore. The weather was great. It was like 80 degrees. Back home in Jersey, it was like 60 or less and raining. So it was good to get away from the cold, dreary weather into some 80-degree Baltimore weather. And y'all, it was just a time that was had hanging with the elders, hanging with my family members. We were at I think this restaurant is called Famous Days. There's one here in Jersey, but we've never been. So this is a restaurant that my cousin picked out, who is also an elder. She's 89 years old. And so we were just hanging out, and then we went to go and see the family. I just got a few clips and just wanted to share with you. I'll do lemonade. What do you want to drink? Lemonade, apple juice, right? Apple juice. Thank you.
Look right there. You can't keep count, huh?
I can't keep There's too many of them.
Seven. Wait a minute.
Keep up with it.
Now what about 748?
That was Aunt Lottie. Oh, Aunt Lottie.
Yeah, Aunt Lottie May. That's what it. Yeah, Aunt Lottie May. And she's after you.
Oh, wow.
God, this is something. This is absolutely amazing. Could you imagine? Well, Roy Jr., I guess you're gonna be around for a long time.
I don't know. It would seem that I'm old enough already.
I don't know if I want to be around that long. No, I don't know. I think maybe 90 tops. How does it feel being this,
Being this old.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels good.
It feels good because you still got your faculties. Glory to God. Are you able to walk? And God, that's what I'm saying. The faculties are there. I guess as long as you got your faculties and you can get around, I guess that's good, huh?
That'll help me good.
She looks like my mother. She laughs like my mother. She talks like her. She got that little stutter like Mommy had.
Yeah, stutter.
So I'm waiting for that. And she did it a little bit. So I was telling my daughter to listen to it.
Hey, Roy, this is our
Golf. See, that's why I really play golf. Because that vitamin D, that sunshine, and he's walking. Yeah.
No more walking though.
You don't walk though?
No.
Oh, you in the golf course?
In the golf cart.
I do no golf cart right
Yeah.
I'm walking the golf.
But you're in the cart though.
Yeah.
I'm in the cart.
Okay. Okay.
I probably couldn't walk a block.
Hey, you guys. So I just wanted to come back on quickly and close out the vlog. I had such an amazing experience and time with my family. I've never been around someone the age of 103, and to know that that was my great aunt who reminded me so much of my grandmother. It was just, I can't wait to get back down to Baltimore just so I could spend some more time with her before, her time is up. So I would encourage you all, if you have elders, connect with them and try and get as much information from them as possible. So my cousin, that was with the gray hair, she is 89 years old, and she's been like the historian of the family for this side of the family. And my cousin, the guy, he is 85 years old. First of all, nobody in my family looks their age, okay? So people always ask, or say that I look younger than what I am. I'll just have to say that I get it honest, because my family is so young looking and they have long, healthy lives. It was just amazing. The other great thing that I, am so happy about is that I was able to get pictures and get information on my family so that I could start to kind of piece together our background and where we come from. I remember being a young kid, maybe around 10 or 11 years old, and going to a family reunion down there and finding out that my great-great-grandfather was a full-blooded Native American and that he was a pastor. I remember that he had some sort of school, but when I was down there this past weekend, they didn't recall that. So I was able to get his name. I see his ordination. Unfortunately, there are no pictures of him because of them moving, and also because of him being Native American. They apparently didn't take a lot of pictures or believe in taking pictures like that. But I have a name, although the names changed a lot because of the moving around and the changing from the, like the native name to the more Americanized name. I have something to start with. I have names of great-great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents, and I have, places of where our family could have, originated from. And so that is going to be one of the projects that I'll be working on for my family, just trying to piece together who we are. This is something my cousins and I have been wanting to know more about for the last couple of years. And when Aunt Vicky, which is my aunt that's 103, when we found out, for one, that she was alive and that she was up here and we can get to her and talk to her and she still had her mind so we could get information from her, we were just like, we got to get down to see Aunt Vicky. We got to get some information from Aunt Vicky. We have to know. And like I said, my grandmother, all of our grandmother, she passed away when I was 17 years old. So it wasn't a lot of information that we had a chance to get from our grandmother because we were young and we weren't even thinking about stuff like that. So I just want to say this to encourage you, if you still have living grandparents and elders, spend time with them, go see them, get information about your family, because you could be the one who passes the information on from generation to generation. So without rambling any further, I am going to go ahead and close this vlog out. If you've watched until this point of the video, I appreciate you and I thank you so much. And I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype me up if you see that feature in the bottom. See you next time. Bye.
Proverbs 31 with it.